Have you ever wondered if your relationships are just a series of coincidences or if they're part of a deeper cosmic plan? Could it be that some people enter your life for a reason that goes beyond just love, attraction, or timing? What if the people you meet, and the ones you keep meeting, are part of a greater lesson meant to shape you into who you're truly meant to become? Today, we dive deep into the mystery of karmic relationships and explore whether they are a matter of destiny or simply lessons that repeat until we learn from them. You might discover something that could change how you see your relationships forever. Stay with me until the end, because the answer might just be the breakthrough you need to move forward in your life and love. Karmic relationships are not ordinary. They are intense, challenging, and often painful. But behind the intensity lies an opportunity for growth. Imagine you're stuck in a cycle of attraction to people who seem so perfect at first but end up hurting you or leaving you with unresolved emotions. That's the karmic connection at play. These relationships can feel like a repeating pattern, as if the same lessons are being taught over and over again, but each time, you have the chance to approach them differently. The key to understanding karmic relationships is recognizing the patterns that bind you to them. Once you do, you can break free from the cycle and step into a new phase of personal evolution. The universe, in its wisdom, brings these connections into your life to help you heal and grow. The real question is, are you ready to listen and learn from them? So, how can you recognize a karmic partner? The first sign is often an overwhelming sense of familiarity. It's as if you've known them in another life, or you immediately feel an intense connection, even though logically, you might not understand why. These relationships can come with a powerful emotional charge, sometimes positive, sometimes negative. But in either case, they push you to confront parts of yourself you've never faced before. You might find yourself repeating the same mistakes, feeling the same heartaches, or having a deep sense that there's unfinished business between you two. A karmic partner might trigger unresolved issues from your past, either from this life or previous ones, bringing them to the surface so you can finally heal them. Pay attention to the patterns that arise whenever you meet someone new. If it feels like déjà vu, there's a good chance you're encountering a karmic connection. A major theme in karmic relationships is that they bring to light unresolved emotional wounds. These connections serve as mirrors, reflecting parts of ourselves that need attention and healing. For example, if you constantly attract partners who abandon you, it could indicate a deep-rooted fear of abandonment within you that needs to be addressed. The partner in this case is not the cause of your pain, they are merely showing you where your healing needs to happen. Karmic partners challenge you to take a closer look at your emotional world and, in doing so, help you grow stronger. This is not always easy, but it's through this painful reflection that we have the opportunity to evolve into our best selves. These relationships are a powerful tool for self-awareness and growth. If you're caught in a karmic cycle, try asking yourself, what am I meant to learn from this? But here's the good news, just because you're in a karmic relationship doesn't mean you're doomed to repeat the same mistakes forever. The power to break the cycle lies within you. Once you recognize the karmic nature of the relationship, you can start to detach from the pattern and shift the energy. You have the ability to learn the lessons that are being presented to you, and in doing so, you free yourself from the past. It's important to take responsibility for your part in the relationship. You are the one who can break the chain and create a new, healthier path forward. The moment you stop blaming your partner for the cycle, you empower yourself to heal and change the trajectory of your life. Remember, no one can change your life but you. The universe is just providing the lessons, you're the one who decides whether or not to learn them. So, how do you avoid falling into the same traps again? Start by recognizing the lessons that are being presented to you. If you notice a recurring theme, like attracting emotionally unavailable partners, take a step back and ask yourself what this pattern is trying to teach you. Are there unresolved wounds from your past that need healing? Are you attracting these partners because you subconsciously believe you don't deserve love or happiness? The answers might surprise you. When you're able to shift your mindset, the people you attract into your life will begin to change too. But remember, this takes time and effort. The process of breaking free from a karmic cycle requires patience, introspection, and a willingness to change. It's not easy, but the reward is a more authentic, fulfilling love life. And that's worth the journey. A common question people ask is whether karmic relationships are meant to last forever. The answer isn't straightforward. Some karmic relationships do last a lifetime, especially if both partners continue to learn from each other and grow. But in many cases, karmic relationships are meant to be temporary. They come into your life for a specific reason, to teach you something important, and once that lesson is learned, the relationship naturally dissolves. It's like a class at school, you don't stay in the same grade forever. Once you've passed the test, you move on to the next chapter of your life. The key to navigating these relationships is understanding that they are not meant to define you, but to refine you. They come and go, but the lessons they impart stay with you forever. Now, let's talk about what happens when you've learned the lesson. When you break free from a karmic cycle, you feel a deep sense of liberation. It's like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, and for the first time in a long while, you feel free to choose the kind of relationships that truly support you. You might find that you begin to attract healthier, more balanced partnerships. The toxic patterns that once kept you stuck in the past no longer hold power over you. This is what true healing looks like when you've learned the karmic lesson and can finally move forward with a sense of peace and clarity. Remember, the power to break the cycle is always within you. You just have to be willing to look within and do the necessary work. While breaking free from karmic relationships is a powerful experience, it doesn't mean you should close your heart to love. Once you've learned the lessons from a karmic partner, your heart becomes more open, more aligned with your true self. You are no longer bound by past hurts or fears. You are free to attract and build relationships that nurture and support your growth. The universe has a way of bringing the right people into your life at the right time. Once you've learned the lessons from your karmic partner, you become a magnet for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Trust that love is abundant, and there is always someone out there who will resonate with your healed, empowered energy. But what if you don't recognize the signs of a karmic relationship? The truth is, we often stay in unhealthy relationships because we're afraid of being alone or because we feel that this person is our soulmate or the only one for us. But just because a relationship is intense or familiar doesn't mean it's meant to last. Sometimes, we confuse the intensity of a karmic relationship with the depth of true love. It's important to differentiate between the two. True love doesn't come with pain, frustration, and repeated cycles. True love is about mutual respect, growth, and support. If you're in a relationship that feels like a constant battle, ask yourself if this is truly the relationship you deserve. Your soul knows what it needs, and sometimes, letting go is the greatest act of love you can offer yourself. There's another important aspect to consider when dealing with karmic relationships: forgiveness. No matter how much pain or betrayal you might have experienced, forgiveness is key to breaking free from the cycle. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing the wrongs that were done to you. It means freeing yourself from the emotional burden that keeps you tied to the past. By forgiving, you reclaim your power. You let go of the past and allow yourself to move forward with a clear heart. This is the most liberating thing you can do for yourself. If you find it difficult to forgive, start by forgiving yourself first. We all make mistakes, and we all deserve healing. You are not doomed to repeat your past. Every moment is a chance to rewrite your story, and it starts with how you see yourself. If you've learned the lessons from your karmic relationships, you are no longer the person who attracted those painful experiences. You are now someone who understands their worth and refuses to settle for less than what they deserve. The key to breaking free from karmic cycles is to step into your power and reclaim your narrative. You are the author of your life, and you have the power to write a new chapter filled with love, joy, and healing. Trust in your ability to create the life and relationships you desire. You've learned your lessons, and now it's time to step into your true potential. As you move forward, remember that life is not about perfection, it's about progress. Karmic relationships are not punishments, they are opportunities to evolve. Each lesson learned brings you closer to the version of yourself you are meant to become. And while it might be challenging at times, know that you are always growing, always learning, and always moving toward your highest self. The universe has a beautiful plan for you, one that involves love, peace, and endless possibilities. Stay open to the lessons, and trust that the right people will come into your life at the right time. The path ahead is filled with hope, love, and abundance. I hope today's video has helped you understand the nature of karmic relationships and how you can break free from the cycles that no longer serve you. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. You have everything you need to attract healthy, fulfilling relationships into your life. By learning the lessons that are presented to you and healing from the past, you set yourself free. The world is full of love and endless opportunities, and now is the perfect time to embrace them. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and trust that you are always evolving into the best version of yourself. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more insights on relationships, personal growth, and the mysteries of life. I'd love to hear your thoughts on karmic relationships. Have you experienced one? What did you learn from it? Share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences might just help someone else who's going through the same thing. Together, we can create a community of healing and empowerment. Every relationship you encounter is a stepping stone on your journey. Whether it's karmic or not, each one has a purpose. By embracing each lesson and moving forward with grace, you create the space for more love, more peace, and more growth in your life. Trust yourself, trust the process, and remember, you are never alone in your journey. The universe is guiding you, and every step you take is a step toward your higher self. Thank you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. I look forward to sharing more with you soon. Stay empowered, stay loving, and remember, your journey is unique, and it's unfolding exactly as it's meant to. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.